Spirit, we need clear intuitive messages for my Leos. Okay, we got Black Magic, first card. We got criminal history. We got brand new. And we got selfish gain. Okay, at the top we got love bomb. So the gossip on you is that you may have tried to love bomb somebody. Somebody feels like you did put a spell on them with black magic right here. Because whoever this is somebody that is definitely in love with you. And they're shocked about it because we got love bomb and we got spotlight. Somebody is in this energy of love. They feel like you put something on them, Leo. And they can't even ignore it. So whoever this is that feels like you put something on them, they feel like it's right there in their face. Like, even if they try to ignore it, they can't ignore it. They cannot ignore it. This is somebody that's been trying to hide from you. Yeah, because they feel like you put something on them. You put a love spell on somebody. That's how they look viewing you. So they've been hiding. Because they look at you as somebody who is this like magical being. This person knows you hold a lot of power. You have a lot of power over somebody's emotions. This can be somebody that has a long criminal history. Maybe this is somebody that be in and out of jail. We got the Ten of Wands reversed. We got the Six of Pentacles reversed. I'm going to clarify these also. We got the Three of Pentacles reversed. And then we got the Page of Cups. See? Y'all got somebody heavily in their feelings. They feel like you put a love spell on them. No matter how much they try to ignore it, they cannot unsee it. It's like right there in their face. So they hiding from you. You got somebody in love with you that's hiding from you right now. Because you hold a lot of power over their emotions. And they're burdened by that, to be honest. The more they hide from you, it's like the stronger the emotions get. Somebody feels very overwhelmed with these emotions. They feel burdened by them. Clarify the Ten of Wands reverse, Spirit. Wow, we got secrets. That's the secret. They're secretly burdened. This is somebody they feel like you had some type of love affair with this person. Or I'm hearing an emotional bond. Some of y'all probably didn't even sleep with this person. Some of you guys slept with them and y'all formed an emotional bond. The rest of you guys, you did not even sleep with this person. Y'all just formed an emotional bond by like talking and engaging with each other. And they're hiding it. They're hiding it, Leo. Wow. Some of you guys, your person in love with you, the love that they feel for you is so strong, it caused them to leave a relationship, a family dynamic. Because I'm getting that energy. Some of you guys, this is somebody that have a history of leaving people. So if this is a player, even if they was or is in a relationship, we can exclude that part. It's like every time they get involved with somebody, they end up like, I don't know if they end up ghosting them or it just end up not working out. Because I'm getting this energy where they are the one that normally love bomb people. Maybe they love bomb people like with their money or they charm or something. This is somebody that normally spit game. Like they get away with a lot of stuff when they involve themselves with people. With you, they cannot. It's like you have this stronghold over them emotionally. So yes, this is somebody that has a history of love bombing people with gifts and money or whatever it is, charm, and then leaving. Because this is somebody that definitely has a relationship with somebody. So this is a player that is known for cheating and tricking with other women just to go back to their lover. Because some of you guys, this is somebody they always have like a back and forth relationship with. Because there was a lot of infidelity, a lot of cheating. It's like the lover that they with, they know that this person is cheating. But yeah, I strongly feel like you have this person hiding the simple fact that they're in love with you. And they don't want to show it because they are already involved. Yeah, they're acting like they're not phased. It's like they coming across as they moved on. They don't want to get involved with you. They don't want to work it out with you. Oh, some of you guys, this person did stop giving to their lover because the feelings that they have for you is so overwhelming. It got to the point that they couldn't even focus on their lover anymore. But for some reason, they ended up going back to that lover. And then it's like they ended up going, I just keep getting this energy where they may even move house. Somebody tried to really move on. Somebody running away from you. I'm being real with y'all. Somebody's hiding from you. They think hiding and is going to make them fall out of love with you. But if anything, it's getting stronger. The more they hold on to somebody or options, the stronger the feelings get. And end up not working out with that third party. Because they tried to move on and start a brand new life and just forget about you. And you know what's crazy about the situation? Whoever they holding on to, Leo, there ain't no compromise. Your person is a control freak, I'm hearing. This person likes to have their feelings in control, their life in control, everybody around them in control. But you, different. If anything, you have them under control emotionally. But that's the gossip. They feel like you put a love spell on them and they can't escape it. No matter how much they try to move on, no matter how much they try to work things out with their lover, you know, just to prove a point that they don't feel these feelings, the more things get worse over there. Because they go back to the person just to end up separating themselves from them again. You see what I'm saying? Because we got brand new up under it. Yeah, this is somebody that come across as very selfish, or they only stand with somebody for their own gain. Because we got brand new and then we got selfish gain. So there's a reason why they're holding on to that third party. It has something to do with what the third party can provide for them. Maybe they're using a third party car. Maybe they financially provide for them. I don't know. It's something the third party has that makes them like stay with that person even though they have the ups and downs with that person. Yeah, this is somebody that tried to teach you a lesson by ignoring you. Because they don't like the way that they are feeling for you. Because they feel like you did something. Somebody's low-key trying to punish you. They feel like since they cannot escape how they feel about you and they feel like you put a love spell on them, Their way of punish you is by avoiding you, by ignoring you, by going back to like giving other people time and attention. So it's like they're disregarding you, ignoring you. Told you it's because they in their feelings. Somebody wants to keep these feelings to themselves. They're trying to have control over their emotions. That's the gossip on you. You got a stronghold on this person. They cannot escape. They feel like you put a spell on them. Some of y'all is a water sign or earth sign, or it could be a fire sign. But at this point, they feel like you, since you put a spell on them, their way of punishing you is just by leaving your life. But it's not working. They still in their feelings. Yeah, they still in their feelings. They still in their feelings. This is somebody that has a lot of trauma. It says flashbacks, trauma bond, inner child wounds, attracting toxic. Yeah, this person is in their feelings. And they come with a lot of trauma. And you know what's wild about the situation? Your person could be in a trauma bond with the third party, but they have an emotional bond with you. Like I said, the third party situation that they go back and forth with, it's only for somebody's own selfish gain. Now, if they just have options, they're basically sleeping around, dealing with other women or men, whatever sex they are involved with, giving to those other people just to get over you. But it doesn't change anything because they still in love with you. It does. I'm telling you, whatever you did to this person, they feel like they cannot escape it. They want to talk to you though, but or this is something maybe you've been waiting by the phone. Maybe you've been waiting to hear from this person. But like I said, a lot of y'all don't know this person's really hiding from y'all because you triggered them. They feel like you put a love spell on them. They feel seen. Yeah, y'all really do want this person for real. Some of y'all have been waiting for this to hear from this person. I feel like y'all want each other, but your person feel like it's just too much of a risk. So it's like they are, because they don't want to show their feelings. This is somebody that is afraid of intimacy. This is somebody that's afraid of being vulnerable. They coming out as a page. They don't know how to be vulnerable. They still in this is somebody that's emotionally immature. They operate like they're a child, even though they grown. They're not good at expressing themselves. Because I feel like y'all both do have, y'all do, especially at the beginning, I feel like y'all did want each other. Like I said, this is how y'all bond. Y'all have created that emotional bond. I said y'all was talking to each other. Y'all were on the phone. And that's what caused the bond to be, create an emotional bond, if I can speak. But you got your person scared. Yep. So they turned their back to bypass time to protect themselves. Told you, but they're not protected because it's reversed. No matter how much time that goes on between y'all, no matter the distance, they could pretend and wear this mask all they want to. But your person is secretly in love with you. And I feel like a lot of y'all so intuitive, y'all probably already know this. You already know how this person feels about you. But what you don't know is that they purposely hiding from you. Some of y'all suspected that this person hiding from you. But you don't have the facts. But if you already been having that feeling that this person is hiding from you, they are. They most definitely hiding from you. Because they feel like you put a love spell on them. And they can't escape it. They feel like you have too much power. They feel like you have control over them. And that's what they're trying to avoid. They don't want you to see them sweat. They don't want you to see how weak in the needs that they are for you. Told you, somebody got a lot of love for you. We got abundance. Open your heart to receive the abundant love the universe has to offer. This person has a lot of love for you. I'm talking about forever love. Y'all got this person's heart wide open. And some of y'all still do love this person. But somebody afraid of getting their heart broken. The love is so strong, your person is afraid of getting their heart broken. And I feel like you showed this person you love this person. I'm hearing this could be unconditional love. But somebody afraid of getting their heart broken. Because it's somebody that's emotionally unstable. They're not grounded. They need to heal. They come with a lot of trauma. Told you, they hiding it. They heartbroken for real. So they put up a front. They wear a mask because they don't want to see it. Somebody is hiding the simple fact that they're in a lot of pain. And instead of working on those emotions and healing, they rather mask those emotions. They don't want to feel that heartbreaking pain. So they ignore it. They're avoiding the heartbreak of the situation. Told you, they come with a lot of baggage. You are this person's dream person. Now, some of you guys' person could be coming in your dreams, or maybe this person been dreaming about you, and maybe I'm hearing like if you had a dream about this person, it's because they're dreaming about you. That's why. I need one more card, Spirit. Yeah, if you had a dream about this person recently, it's because they're dreaming about you. This person is highly attracted to you, y'all. They over there dreaming. They also think about, it's like how can I explain? They feel so much love. You know what I'm hearing? I just keep hearing y'all, a shared dream. Y'all had a shared dream. So if you had a dream that this person was like clinging on to you, it's because they clinging on to you. This person wants to be with you for real, but they scared of feeling all these emotions. They're afraid of opening their heart to you. They're afraid of being vulnerable, being intimate on a deeper level. And you know, it's crazy because in a dream, they seemed like they were comfortable with you. It was love in that dream, some way, shape, or form. They seemed like they were connecting to you in a dream, I'm hearing. But let's see, what else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have? Yep, they was chasing you in that dream. Some of y'all had a dream that this person was clinging on to you. I'm hearing they may have been still a little bit, I don't know, maybe they look scared, even though they were like next to you. I'm just getting this clingy energy. But that's why I heard scared. Okay, we got fear of abandonment. Yeah, somebody is in their back of their mind. They afraid of losing you. Oh, they're afraid of losing themselves. They probably already did. They still holding on to you because they don't feel like themselves. So no matter the distance, just know your person still energetically and emotionally still holding on to you. They don't feel like themselves, man. Yep, because it's over. Somebody is lost in love with you. Somebody is lost in love with you right now. But they're holding back. They're being stingy with their time. They're not actually physically in your life. Somebody is actually like being stingy, keeping to themselves. Told you they're hiding. We got hidden competitor. So, oh, it's another card behind it. So, yes. Okay, we got energy vampire, hidden competitor. So, yeah, they're hiding from you. They holding back. There's a lot of holding back because it's like they protecting themselves. But it's also telling me they holding on to somebody else, which I did state that they in a trauma bond with somebody or multiple people. People are siphoning this person. They're holding back from you, but they giving everybody else their time and their energy. Because there's other people or another person siphoning their energy. It could be somebody that's in secret competition with you. But you know what I'm hearing? I don't feel like this is what it is. I don't think nobody's in secret competition with you. I feel like your person is mirroring you. Because I feel like you've been holding back. And they have been, and then it's like they started holding back. But I'm hearing they started it first. So once you realize this person wasn't making no effort, that pushed you to hold back from them. Because you wanted to see effort. You wanted to make sure the feelings was equal. But they never showed you that. But just know that whoever in the background that they are with, they're fighting to keep your person around. That's why they go back and forth. They're in a trauma bond with somebody. But at the same time, your person is drained. They're drained by that relationship because there's a lot of fighting. That's what I get when I see hidden competitor. I'm getting the 5 of Wands. Like they're secretly arguing, fighting the third party, and it's draining their spirit with the energy vampire. Somebody in the background exhausted by the drama that's behind the scenes with the other people, you know, at the same time in love with you. And the only reason why they arguing and fighting with those people or another person that's draining their energy, that they go back and forth with, is because they lost themselves. They're lost in love with you. They feel dead inside. They don't feel like themselves. Somebody in the background holding on to a third party. They're not themselves right now. They're taking their anger and frustration out on a third party. It's like they're in the background creating drama because they don't feel like themselves, because they lost you. Ever since they lost you, y'all been separated for so long, they just haven't been feeling themselves, feeling like themselves. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody's lost in love with you and they're taking it out on other people, but they're not doing nothing about it because they don't want to feel those emotions. They're holding it in, which is causing them to be angry even more. So the more they hold these feelings inside and the more they keep themselves at bay from you, the more angry that they get. It's like somebody in the background, they feel like they turn it into a monster. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Like I said, they lost themselves. They feel dead inside. Loss of identity. Yeah, somebody in the background turned into a monster. They feel like the gospel on you is that you transformed this person. They think you turned them to a monster, but they know it's really because it's really they turned themselves into a monster from withholding their emotions and withholding back from you. Because they feel like you put a spell on them. That's the gossip. They feel like you put a spell on them. And it's something that you cannot ignore. And it's affecting their relationship with somebody else. And it's affecting themselves because, once again, they don't feel like themselves. This person turned into a monster in the background. They're emotionally unstable. They don't know what to do with all these feelings that they have for you. So it's like they create drama. Some of you guys, this person has a history of putting their hands on other women, I'm hearing. If it's not that, they just have, like I said at the beginning, they just have a history of, going in and out of jail, being in and out of the prison. Some of y'all is both. Maybe this person do put their hands on women. And they still doing it because I'm seeing it in the background. Now, the rest of you guys, you could be a woman. It don't even have to be a man. Maybe they went to jail before for putting their hands on somebody. Told you there's a lot of conflict in the background. We got clashing, differences, incompatible. They're not compatible to that person. That's why there's a lot of arguing. Your person not the same person no more. They're fighting their demons. Their own demons. And they're taking it out on everybody else because the people that they trauma bonded to, or the person they trauma bonded to, you know what I'm saying? They got demons too. This is somebody that hasn't healed at all. They operate emotionally, they operate like a child. Instead of sitting and processing their emotions and allowing themselves to grieve, they just ready to fight somebody. Just know it's a lot of drama in the background. We already stated that. Everything I just said is coming back up. They're at odds with everybody. Yup, cycles. But they are at odds with everybody, fighting, arguing with everybody because they're mentally conflicted. Because so much time has been passed by between the two of you. I'm telling y'all, this person is going crazy in the background because they are afraid of you leaving them behind. When you detach yourself from this person, or they detach themselves from you, because I feel like they really detached themselves from you, but they dug themselves in a hole because they didn't think that you would have that much of effect on them when they walked away. But the reality is they're not even the same person no more after they left you because they thought that they could move on. But I'm telling you, it's getting worse over there behind the scenes. I should have made this a behind the scenes spread, but it's alright. Because that's the gossip. They feel like you put a love spell on them and they can't escape it. And the more time go on, the more overwhelmed that they get. This person could be stalking you, watching you, looking for you online. If you have an online account where they can see you. But they definitely are in a karmic cycle with somebody or people. And they tired of it though. They tired of the drama. They tired of looking for you or watching you. Yeah, this person could be looking for you, but you learned your lesson. You left them where they at in the past. Because some of y'all they probably can't even see you online. I don't know. Maybe you deactivated your account. If not, they're publicly watching you. But at the end of the day, you still left them behind. And you know what's crazy? This is somebody that's their own worst enemy for real. Because they like to be under control of everything and their own feelings and other people. It's like, I just feel like with you, they cannot escape. Everybody else, they can come and go as they please. But with you, it's just hard to get your energy off of them emotionally. It is getting to the point where, like I said, we already know they're not themselves. And they definitely could be stalking you, looking for you. You look at it as a lesson. Yeah, you freed yourself. We got free-spirited, adventure, risk, possibility. A lot of you guys, you may have options or you about to have options. Some of y'all out here about to live y'all life. If you know what I'm saying? Maybe you could be going out of town, traveling, taking trips. It's like you free from this person because you know you have other options ahead of you. You know you can have somebody else. You know you can move on. Yeah. So Spirit is saying a lot of y'all are free to separate yourself from this person because there's a blockage with you guys, between you guys, because yeah, y'all got distant. I don't feel like some of you guys, you may end up not even feeling the same anymore. Or this is your person staying away from you, trying to block out their heart. But they're feeling shallow. They're becoming very closed off. This person feel empty. Like I said, they don't feel like themselves. This person hollow. Like this person, they created a monster within themselves. They feel like you put a love spell on them. A lot of y'all don't know, but y'all created a monster with somebody, within somebody. But that ain't nobody's fault but theirs, because they decided to hold those emotions in. This is somebody that don't like to feel at all. This is somebody that always like to come across like they strong. They don't got no feelings. I don't know why. It's giving like an Aries, Scorpio type of energy. Somebody who is stubborn. It's probably a fixed sign like a Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or an Aquarius. This is somebody that could be a fixed sign. It's giving like stubborn, like my way to highway type of energy. Like stone cold, like not budging, not moving. I don't care how I feel. I'm going to do what I want. You know, it's giving that type of energy. Y'all got this person scared of y'all. Like I said, they tried to punish you by staying away from you because they don't like the simple fact that they feel like you did something to them. So, and they knew how much you liked them. Because I feel like it was mutual at first. It was obvious that y'all both was feeling the same way, but they was in denial and they just left. I just keep hearing I want to do what I want. I can do what I want. So, and y'all could too. That's why y'all free to go. Some of y'all definitely did leave. And you kept your distance. It gets to the point where you may end up not even having no feelings for them no more because of their energy. They stone cold energy. Yeah, they in a toxic relationship. Didn't I say that? Fighting. I just kept getting that fighting energy. Codependent. Misunderstanding. They don't even get along. They're not even compatible. Trigger. Trauma bond. This is somebody that's addicted to drama. They're addicted to chaos. They're addicted to toxic relationships. It's everything I said. They are in a trauma bond with somebody. They can't help themselves. They don't want to help themselves. Like I said, this is somebody. They are their own worst enemy. This is somebody that don't want to change. They too stubborn. They too stuck in their ways. The toxic relationship became an addiction, an obsession, a trauma bond. Told you, with a third party. This is somebody that also has maybe a sex addiction, alcohol addiction, a drug addiction. This is somebody that's addicted to a lot of different things in different areas of their life. Like I said, they could be addicted to fighting women when they get a woman. They could be addicted to drinking. They could be addicted to sex. Some of y'all, this person's addicted to toxic relationships, and they addicted to what is the other one? Addicted to sex. So this person has a sex addiction and addiction to toxic relationships. That's what I'm picking up on. And the third party addicted to them too. Obsessed with them. So no matter how much they argue, they fight, it's like, and they separate, they end up going back. Some of you guys, this person could be engaged, but it's telling me they're still cheating. Engaging with other people behind this third party back. See, they look like a couple, but in behind the scenes, they still got other parties. Told you, this is somebody that's not loyal. They're not faithful. They're not, listen, this is somebody that's not real to themselves, Leo. They can't even be honest with themselves, let alone they can't even be honest with the people or the person or in their face. So, yep, the people that they talking to behind this third party back, you know, they even set a boundary with them. So it's like, this is somebody that like to have everybody under control. It's like, when I'm ready to talk to you, I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna hit you up. This is somebody like to come and go as they please. They want to do what they want. They want to have a third party in check. They want to have their options in check. They couldn't have you in check. Anything, you got them under control. But what they did, once again, is create a monster within themselves. They made it worse than what it should have been. Y'all could have had this beautiful relationship, this bond with this person, but this person, they need a lot of healing. They need a lot of growing. They need to change. And they don't want to do that. And it's really not the simple fact that they don't want to do it. It's the simple fact that they don't want to feel. They don't want to feel those emotions. This person needs to grieve. They need to heal. Yeah, they couldn't play you. They couldn't charm you. They couldn't manipulate their way around a situation that they tried. They can't. So they're sticking with their comfort zone, which is that other person in them options. Told you. They get away with the third party. What I told you, this is somebody who was a charmer. This is somebody that know how to, they say and do things for the third party just to get away with cheating. And some of you guys, this could be between you and another person. But we're going to keep it like this because this is the gossip. You have put a love spell on somebody that they cannot escape. And they turned into a monster. They got worse behind the scenes, but once again, people are putting up with it. But you definitely healing from the situation. They are not. There is no improvement. But they about to mess around and find out because something unexpected, something shocking is getting ready to happen. The divine is going to step in. There's going to be karma. Told you because they left you. They did a disappearing act on you. We got silenced, ignored, rejected. That's how they made you feel. So it's a good thing that this person ghosted you because they don't understand what's about to come in front of them. They about to be taken back by surprise when the divine stepped in and wrecked shop in their comfort zone with those people. You know what I'm saying? Their toxic ways. Something's about to blow up in the background. So I'm hearing stand back. Like you really dodged a bullet for real. Because this person is too complacent. They too stubborn. They their own worst enemy. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. And y'all take care.